what is up? So in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how I just got the seller to sign the contract, which I'm going to make $190,000 on. I'm going to share with you exactly where I got the list so you can basically copy and duplicate, okay? So if you enjoyed this video and if it does add value to you, please, boom, smash the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button and let's rock and roll, okay? So now before we get into it, I do want to make sure that you do not miss out on this one in a lifetime opportunity. I got two things I want to share with you really quick, and it is up to you whatever it is that you wanted to do. Number one is recently I just created what's called a school community. I name it the Real Estate Deal Maker Club. So for the first 100 people, okay, who's going to join me in my school community, I'm going to give you the script that has helped me made millions of dollars in real estate completely for free, okay? The value, I charge $495 for this script. I use this exact same script to train all of my VA up. They are from the Philippines. They have no sales background, no real estate experience, and if they can just follow the script and close seller completely all over the phone, you can too, okay? And I will give you all the rebuttal, okay? All the seller objections that I have gathered for the past 12 freaking years. And I'm going to show you how to overcome it like a freaking badass, okay? So I don't care if you're good in sales or not good in sales. This script will take you from an amateur into a stone cold pro closer, okay? So if you're interested in that, once again, it's the first 100 people only. First come, first serve. Early birds gets the worm. The link is in my descriptions if you want to join my school community and receive this for free. So once you join, I post this in there so you get instant access to it at no cost. Once again, I charge $495 just for that script alone. And I have sold thousands of them. And that's how I know this script works. And a lot of my students have used this exact same script to close their first deal or to train their team up. Because now you got something where you can just hand it over to your team, hand it over to the VA, have them, go through it, practice, and then become your actually lead manager or your disposition, which is your purchase manager, okay? There's two parts to the script. One is the lead manager, filter and qualify the lead. Part two is to actually have to close the seller all over the phone. I'll give it to you for free. Okay, part one out of the side. Okay, let's rock and roll. So let me show you exactly where I got the seller leads for that $190,000. Okay, let me break down the deal for you really quick and for a surprise. Also, too, when you do join my school community, I post a raw recording, uncut, unedited, of me locking that seller that I just showed you, the contract that was signed for $190,000 potential wholesale fee, right? I post that uncut recorded call inside of that school community as well, so you can check out. Okay, so now let me walk you through the numbers. So this property is worth, ARV is 1.1, right around $1.1 million. Seller calls and won at $550,000. Now a lot of you be like, well, why did she ask for such a low price? This is a waterfront property. Dude, I have never wholesaled a waterfront property before, okay? The reason why is because she is in a situation where she wants to get rid of it, and she wants to be done with it. She doesn't live in it, and she was just tired and just want to be done, okay? She said, I don't care what it is. This is how much I wanted to get, right? I got it from $550,000, okay, down to $510,000. And that's how we're going to make $190,000 on this wholesale deal. Now, I use the word potential because nothing is for sure until it's actually go to closing and you got the check or the money in your hands, okay? So let me share with you exactly where I got it, okay? So here's the software that we use to get our distressed property leads. So comment in, let me know your city and your states. I'll pull up that exact same list to show you, okay? So comment in your city and your states, and I will show you, okay? Oh, jeez. So comment in, let me know, okay? I'll show you what list I pull. If not, I'm just going to go with my city or states. And I got a seller that I need to call. So, so once you go here, nobody wants to put in the city and states. You just go to property leads. Okay. You can put in the county if you wanted to. You can also put in the zip code if you wanted to. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to put in Whatcom. Okay. I'm going to put in Whatcom County. Boom. And then all this is I'm going to go to a filter. I'll show you what list this came from. Okay. I'll get rid of others. I'll get rid of apartments. I'll get rid of townhouse and condo. And this one came from absentee owner. But as you can see, there's 23,000 absentee owner, which is way too much. Okay. 27 absentee owner. So we went down here. Okay. We punch in the AI score of 500. So basically they rank from 0 to 1,000. How desperate, how motivated this seller would be based on their payment history, based on the time that they have purchased the property, based on their credit score, based on their history of work. Like they took 40 years of data of everything, your credit score, the time that you like everything, right? How much you make, right? Your payment history, how long you own the property, all of that, and they jam pack it and they will analyze it using AI to let you know 90 days before this seller either get in pre-foreclosure, divorce, okay, tax delinquents, or whatever situation that they needed to sell. So we're able to contact the seller. So we go with 500. It took us down to a list of 2,648 people. And then we went down here and then we put in ownership. We just want individual. We want them to own the property at least 10 years or more. And it took the list now down to 1,700. So out of the list of 1,700 people, we're able to get this deal. And it's going to make, let's just say, 6-figure on it. And it all costs you to sign up for this software. You can go with the basic plan because that's what the list that I just pulled, $149. Now, obviously, so, now, am I saying that you're going to get a deal that's going to make you $190,000 on your first? No. Right? And then all you need to do is you just need to go in here and then bam. Okay? There's the phone number. Well, this is not the county that the property's in. So don't try to go in here and try to call her, okay? So all I need to do is, I don't know why it froze. I'm going to refresh it really quick here. Why is it froze? Hold on a second. Okay, let me go back. Hold on a second. Let's go back again. So comment in your city and your states. Man, YouTube family, you guys are not awake yet or something, man. How can you not be awake? Okay, comment your city and your states. Okay, once again, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go filter one more time, get rid of others. I just want single family and multifamily, absentee owner. Bam. Okay, we go down here. Click on see results. Sorry, hold on a second. Okay, gotta put in a score, our AI score of 500. And then we're going to go down here. We're going to get rid of, let me see here. Ownership. We want individual, which is the mom and pop. Okay. And then we want them to own 10 years or more. So basically, we just want individual. We don't want business, financial, government, or trust. 10 years or more. And here's our list of 1,700. Okay. Okay. So now I don't know what happened here. But now it is down to 402 people. Okay. So out of that 402, what you do is, you click on this, okay? Any one of you who has the software, you get instant access to their phone number and their email for free. You never have to pay for it ever again. Now, let's just say that you drive for dollars and you found a property and it's not in the software. You can just put the property address in here, and you can also use this software as your skip tracing tools as well. So there's the phone number. Boom. Do not call them as well, because they just removed the law where we can actually can call the people who are on the do not call list. So I finally got someone who dropped their city and state. Okay, so Hector, I haven't done Wisconsin, so let's go ahead and do Wisconsin and see how many absentee owners on Wisconsin. So Hector, it's very simple, dude. You sign up for the software, right? Follow me here. So the software is called kingdata.ai. You can just sign up for the basic plan. It's a month to month. You can cancel anytime you want. You can upgrade. You can downgrade anytime you want. And literally, Hector, all you go in here, dude, is your dashboard's going to look exactly like mine. Okay, right? And then all you need to do is click on property leads. And then we're going to put in your city and your states, which is Racine, Racine, Wisconsin, W-I. Is that it? Yep. Yep. Wisconsin. And then now all you do is click on filter. Hector, you get rid of others, get rid of apartments, townhouse, and condo. A lot of you say condo, so why don't you want, condos or townhouse? Right? Condos, HOA fees, man, don't want to deal with it. I think most investors, 99%, understand single family, multifamily. Majority of them will buy them. Okay. So absentee, there's 4,973. That's in your city right now, Hector. So you click on it, you check it. It's going to add it right over here. And then all we're going to do is we're going to go down. Okay. We're going to put in your AI score 500. Let's see how. Okay. Now it's going to take that list of 4,600 down to 3,900. Then we're going to go down here, bro. Hector, we're going to now owner type. We're just going to click on individual. And then we want them to own 10 years or more and see how big your list is. So now your list is 2,300. Oh, wait. I didn't put in 10 years. Now this is a chewable. There's 733 people, Hector. That's in your city. That's just an absentee owner. Okay, has an AI score, which is a sellability score, like how likely they are going to get motivated to sell in the next 90 days. Okay, and they own the property for 10 years or more, and your list just came down to 900 or 733 people who's on that list. And if I just click on this, so Hector, here's your options. You can go through it, you can call them, you can text them, and they also got their email address. Okay. If you have the capital, I would also send them a letter as well, saying you're interested in buying their property. Now, I want to show you something that's cool too, Hector. So right now in Wisconsin, look at this. Exception deals. So right now, dude, you're in a very cheap market. So there's a wholesaler. You see this one that's highlighted. Do you see this one here, Hector, that's highlighted in blue? It means that there's a wholesaler that just got this property under contract. And they're trying to sell it for $25,000. Okay, so they just post a deal on here. It's only been on here for 3 days. And all you do is if you click on contact seller, man, is this deal right here, Hector, is so cheap. I'm thinking that this wholesaler is probably only going to make $5,000 on this deal. So which means they already got a deal under contract. If you help them bring a buyer to the deal, it's a 50-50 split, Hector. So it's called a JV deal. So if they were to make $5,000, dude, you make $2,500, right? 50-50 split. But in the time of you finding your own deal, by leveraging the software, you can also see other people's deal that you can reach out, connect with them, and doing a joint venture, JV. So if I were you, Hector, I think this is a great list for you to jump on, bro. This is a great list for you to jump on. And even if you pick up your phone and dial one number at a time, dude, for the list of 733 people, bro, it probably should only take you, let's just say, 4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days, dude, you should be able to knock out this list. And hopefully, there should be one seller that's on here. Let me see how expensive your area is, man. And if you ever want to analyze the deal, run comps, it is so easy. Right here, click on comparables. And now you can start running comps and figure out what this property is worth. It shows you everything that is sold, that is pending. Pending is the yellow. Active is the green, but we don't want active. So we're going to say, hey, you know what? I want to get rid of all the active listing. I just want pending and everything that is sold. And let's just say you say, hey, I want it within half a mile. Let's start small because the closer it is to your target property, the higher the comps is. Okay? And let's just say that, hey, we want everything within the last 3 months. Look, it shows you that's the property we're looking at right now. And here's everything that is sold within half a mile around it. So it seems like you're in a pretty decent market, man. I mean, I think you're in a pretty good market. So the ARV is about it's about $200,000 to $300,000, which is good. So you're in a market, man, where I think houses are what, between 100 or 200, which is good, to 300,000. So which mean, Hector, if you get a property under contract, bro, you're likely to make probably between $10,000 to $15,000 based on the ARV, right? And all you need to do, dude, this software makes it so easy, Hector. So let's just say you'll be like, okay, here's this property here. It looks similar to mine. You give it a thumbs up. You give this one a thumbs up. And typically, you just want to find 3 comparables, 3 property that is similar to your. Give it a thumbs up, dude, and it'll tell you up here, dude, what it thinks that property's worth, dude. Right around $230,000. That's what it thinks that the property you trying to get under contract, roughly, based on the square footage, based on the price per square foot, it gives you a value of $230,000. So now, just by doing that, you can make an offer to the seller very, very quickly. All right? So anybody else comment in your city and your states? Okay? And I want to share with you one more thing here. Hold on a second. So here's how you sign up. Go to kingdata.ai, and all you need to do is click on Get Started Today. It'll take you all the way down here. This is the basic plan. This is the pro plan. I'll share with you guys the different. If you click on annual, which means you would have to pay the whole lump sum up front. But if you pay the whole lump sum up front, you save 33%. So if you sign up for the basic plan, you save about $600. Okay? And that's all you do. But you pay the whole amount up front, and you don't have to worry about paying it again until August of 2026, right? But the basic plan is good for those of you who's new, who's just starting out, and you're on a tight budget, right? So if you don't want to pay for the whole year, you click on monthly. It's $149 a month, but it gives you 8 different types of list type nationwide, and you get to pull 25,000 lead per month and free skip tracing. You don't have to pay for skip tracing again. Before, they charge 15 cents a pop. Now it's free. And then here's the list type that you get with the basic plan. Here, let me go up really quick here. You get absentee owner, high equity, active listing, low equity, cash buyer, people who are upside down, tax delinquent, free and clear. If you have the basic plan, here's what I love. The 3 lists I like is absentee owner, people who own their property free and clear, and tax delinquents. If you don't know what it is, all you do is just click on it, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. These property had a tax delinquents notice in the past 36 months, which is an indicator, okay, of financial distress. They don't pay their property tax, man, dude, which means they probably cannot afford the house. So it's like, hey, if we hit them at the right time, and you're on the phone, you know what to say, you can lock this property under contract. But these are the 3 lists that I like. Active listing means that you get access to all the property that are listed on the MLS, right? Active listing, right? Anything that's listed, you get access to that as well. Hector said, thank you. You're welcome. So we got another one here. So let me try to see here. So let me get rid of that. Let me pull the list for you here. Hold on a second. And then I got a seller that I got to call and see if we can get that this seller under contract as well, okay? So let me see here. So right here, I'm going to put in your city and your states is Friday. Okay, F-R-I-D-L-E-Y. Okay, right here. M-N is what? Minnesota? Is that correct or am I wrong? Minnesota? And then we go to filter. We're going to get rid of others, get rid of apartment, get rid of townhouse. We're going to get rid of condos. Once again, we're going to stick with single family, multifamily, and then we're going to, instead of choosing absentee owner, let's hit them with tax delinquents. I don't know why it says 0. Oh, hold on a second. Let me refresh it. How can it be 0? Let me go back. How can it be 0? Hold on. It can't be 0. Okay. So we hit on filter. We get rid of others. Dude, how many people in this town? Dude, it seems like there's not. Okay. Dude, there's not a lot of people in this town. There's no way. Let me see what is going on here. Why does it say results is 1? Hold on a second. Like, dude, how many people is in your town, bro? Okay, so here's the problem, okay? I think, dude, it has to be a glitch. If it's not a glitch, which means you're in, your town, dude, is too small. So you need to expand. Freddie is a small city in Minneapolis. Yeah, dude, it's too small. So here's your guys' problem. Your town, dude, is too small. So you need to expand it. You need to go out. Give me another city, bro. Give me another city because it's too small. Dude, let's see what's on your city, man. I've never seen anything this small. What's the population? So, okay, here's something here's something that I didn't share with you guys or often. So, if you have the pro plan, you can actually talk to the AI. So, if I click on AI here, but I can't pronounce the name of your city. So, because I'm going to say, what's the population in Fidelity, Minneapolis? What is the population in Fidelity, Minnesota? Okay, Fidelity. Okay, fine, whatever. So I can talk to it because it integrates ChatGPT into this. But I can't pronounce it correctly, so it's not picking up my accent. God damn. So I have to type it. What is the population in Fidelity? I probably don't know how to even say it right. MN. And let's just see what it say. So if you have the pro account, you can access its AI. I can't provide population data directly. My compatibilities are focused on real estate properties and market insights. Oh, I see. Okay. So let's say what? Okay. Pull me a list of tax delinquents. God damn, I can't even spell delinquent. Delinquent. Oh my gosh. I can't even spell delinquent. I gotta get off TikTok. I gotta use my other phone. I gotta use my phone. I apologize, guys. This is to let you know, like I am willing to go live and just be vulnerable with you. If I can't spell shit, I'll tell you I can't spell it. Right? Maybe only 1,000 people. Okay, dude, it's way too small. Okay? So basically by being vulnerable with you, I'm just letting you know that how dumb how not smart I am, that if I can wholesale real estate, so can you. I'm a high school dropout. English is my second language. Reading and writing is not my expertise. I'm very bad at it. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. I have no business degree. I have no business experience. And if I can build $1 million a year, real estate empire business, so can you. Okay, thank you so much, man. I could have just go to Google, but I just want to show you the AI, right? So the population, bro, is too small. So you need to expand. So give me another city and another state. Okay? So give me another city and another state, dude. It's way, 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 way too small. Okay? It's way too small. So for those of you, I like to see you target. So a population, it got to hit at least 100,000 people or more. At least 100,000 people or more. So you might have to take on maybe another city or another county. If you're in a county or city that is small, Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is a good market. This is a good market, dude. Okay, so we get rid of this. I can't even spell it, man. Sometimes I'm pissed, dude. I can't spell, so I got to go back. It's just a waste of time. That's just why I hire my VA who have a bachelor and a master degree. My VA, dude, they have a bachelor degree, man. I don't. Okay. Oh, I could have just talked to it. Pull me a list of tax delinquents in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So if you have a pro account, you can just talk to it. Call me. Shit. Oh, there it is. The average market value, approximately 343,000, which is good. That's a good market. Great news, Khang. I found 6,308 people recently in tax delinquents property in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now narrow that list down by adding on to absentee owner. Now I wanted to narrow that list down and add on absentee owner. So let's just see how big your list is now. Okay. Now it took that list, dude. So this is the beauty. If you have the pro account, you can just talk to it. Now the list is 1,784. Perfect. Add to it the AI score of 500. This is, dude. Now watch this. I can now just talk to it. It'll pull the list for me. And this is why we got rid of our admin VA, because we don't need our admin anymore. I'm updating the search. I found 3,600 property in Minneapolis that are recently tax delinquents and have a wholesale AI score of 500 or higher. So they didn't add on. Okay, so now add on absentee owner. So let's see. See how big that list is. So it went from 17, something went wrong processing your message. Shit. Okay, so if I go back here, right? It add on tax delinquent and absentee owner. The list is 1,784 people. All I can do is I can click on open lead pipe and it'll take me all straight over to that list. Bam. And your AI is right up here. For those of you who have the pro account, your AI is right up here for you, okay? So now, guess what? Bam, I can click on it. This is a good list, man. 1,700 people. If you really wanted to, you can go back and you can filter that list, right? You can filter that list by adding in the AI score. My computer just takes time. Hold on a second. It's just slow. I don't know why the internet is slow. Okay, we'll just go back. Okay, we'll just go back. And then all you do is, dude, any property that you click on, it'll give you direct access to the seller contact info. There is their phone number. There's the, right? There's Robert. Robert is probably who you want to call. His email, his phone number. And all you do, dude, is now you're just going to pound the phone. It's going to be a numbers game. Can you export the list? Yes, you can. So let's just say that you go here, right? Export. Bam. Well, you have to choose it. Okay, we're going to go back to the list. And we're going to choose, you can choose, hey, 25, right? Select 25 or select the entire 6,300 people. And then all you can, after that, all you do is hit export. And then it can download it for you, right? You can download it, export it out. Click on my leads. And now you can download the list. Bam, straight to your computer. Or you can save it directly to your CRM, which is also on here. And I'm just going to reset and remove the list. So now we start back fresh again. So you can choose the entire thing, or you can just say, hey, just 25 people or whatever. It'll choose you the list, and then you can choose, hey, results of the page. hey, show me. So each page is automatically set to 25. If you want it to be like, hey, give me 100. So you can export as many as you want. You can also set up deal alert as well. Okay. Can I wholesale in South Carolina without a license? Samuel, yes, dude. South Carolina, yes, you can. There's a, hey, Khang, I have a question. How do I contact with an agent working on a deal in a zip code, let's tear down, but new built house and duplex on same street? How do you contact with the agent? Well, oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta go. All right, so I gotta go. Forgot that I got a meeting, but yes, that's amazing. So you don't need to skip trace and can export. Listen, the skip tracing come with for free. Before that, you have to pay 15 cents. But I talked to the company and said, hey, I'll take care of all the skip tracing as long as whoever signs up, doesn't matter if you sign up the basic or the pro account. Once now you just click on, it'll give you all the seller contact info. You don't have to pay for skip tracing ever again as long as you have the software. Okay? Man, I got a seller I'm supposed to call too. Just text me. Maybe she has to drive. I promise you I'm going to call the seller, so let me call the seller really quick here. Hold on a second. I'm trying to call this. Dude, I'm multitasking. Oh, man, Sharon. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of this, and let me call the seller really quick. Okay? Let me call the seller. If you want me to call the seller, I got about like less than 5 minutes. I don't know how I'm going to make this happen, but make sure you smash the thumbs up. I'm late to my other appointment. I'm going to try to call the seller for you. Can you guys send me over Teresa's landline? Oh, shit. Dude, I got so much stuff to do. And I'm trying to stay on and doing this for you. Okay, here's her landline. Okay, let me call her right now. Teresa. Thank you for your patience, guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. I hate it when there's a okay, let me call her really quick. Okay. Hello, good morning. Is this Teresa?
It is, yeah.
Teresa, this is Khang with We Buy Houses. Am I catching you at a good time? You got a few minutes to chat?
Yeah, Carl, right?
Yep, Carl, correct.
Yeah, okay.
That's my American name because it sounds like that over the phone. Yeah, so Teresa, so I got your message in the email regarding, the other party had the grandkids there until the summer, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So Teresa, I want to let you know that it's not a problem with us at all. If we all can come to an agreement on a price that work for you all and work for us, we can come to an agreement, and then we can set the closing date to be out as far as you guys want. Maybe November, maybe December, maybe January, whenever it is that you guys want. And and the grandkids, they can continue, staying there. And then after everything is good and they're out, and you guys like, hey, Carl, we're ready to, close. And then I just need to let my team know, and then we can move forward to closing. Would that work for you, Teresa?
Yeah, that probably sounds good. Yeah. Now, one of the owners thought that the offer
Dude,
was
this is a
too
big
low.
deal.
because I mean, you can put 4 units on this property. You realize that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, you know what? I mean, we can counter, right?
Yes. And what is your counter, Teresa?
I don't know. You know what? I mean, we need to. The three owners need to get together and talk. Okay, I'll just go high and I'll go ballpark and I'll go 800,000. How does that sound?
Oh wow. Okay. So we went from 650,000 to now. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, but don't forget, you got to realize that 626 is the assessment value.
Yeah, I
It's not
understand.
market value, right?
Nope, I understand.
Yeah. Anyway, But you know what? I mean, run it by, and you can counter too, right?
Okay. So, Teresa, is it possible? Is it possible we can get all 3 of you on the call so that way we can just discuss about the price?
You know what? No.
Okay.
No. I mean, we don't. One person lives in Vancouver.
Okay.
I live in Pitt Meadows. Somebody else lives in Maple Ridge. So,
No problem.
no, you know what? Sorry, but we're not that techy.
Teresa, not a problem. So basically, they are okay with us working out a price with you, and then you run across them.
Yeah.
And once everything is good, they're all able to come on board and then sign, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so based on what we're seeing and what we need to do to the property, Teresa, to get it to the value that we believe that, obviously will make sense, and it's something that I believe that we're probably going to spend a lot of time on it, and probably would need to hold it for a good, I would say at least 3 to 5 years, if we were to come up on our price.
Yeah.
So I know I know you're looking for 800. I mean, Teresa, if we take care of all the closing costs, all the fees, we're taking over the property as is. You guys don't need to come back to the property ever again. And like I said, we can close on anytime you guys want. I mean, would you consider 700,000? Now, Teresa, that is that is net.
What? I mean, I can run that by the other owners. Yeah, definitely, I can run that by the other owners.
Okay. So, Teresa, you guys own this property. You guys own this property free and clear, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
good.
Correct.
Good, because the reason I say that, Teresa, is if you can run across them and let them know that this is with us taking care of all the closing costs and all the fees. If there is any commission, we'll be responsible for it. So which means whatever price that we agreed upon, that will be the net that you guys walk away with at closing, not a penny less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Teresa,
sounds good.
Yeah, Teresa. Yeah. So when do you think that you'll be able to chat with them and then give me an answer, yay or nay?
You know what? Once again, it's getting a hold of. Okay. Anyway, you know what? Probably. Why don't you contact me again on Monday? How does that sound?
Okay, I'll give you a call back on Monday, and then if you're able to, get an answer sooner, Teresa, you can always text me to this phone number. You can always email us as well. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Sounds good, Teresa. I appreciate it, and I look forward just to hear back from you and see what they got to say, okay?
Okay, alrighty.
Thanks a lot, Teresa.
Thanks for keeping in touch. Okay.
Yep, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you too. Okay.
Bye-bye. All right, so I got to go. Listen, she can't, she has to run through, but the cool thing about this seller is that you can see that she's open for negotiating, which is really good. This property is worth about $1.5 million. It would fix it up. Dude, it's okay. I got to go. I appreciate each and every single one of you that are here. For those of you, once again, want to get the script, right? Dude, check the link in my descriptions. I love to see you a part of my school community. There's a lot of free stuff and a lot of good information on there that I don't share anywhere else on social media. Take care. Until next time, let's go get this. Moni out.